talk them through it.
So this is my Spyderco T15. Is that right?
It's a RexT15 still. It's a Mule Team 34.
Okay, there
So
we go.
MT34, and it's in RexT15. We made the handles for it. That's going to be your flattest portion that you can test on. Courtney's already tested this knife at coming at 67. We're going to have to test it on the blade, which is not going to be exactly flat. We understand that, but let us see if we can get 67 again off of the same knife.
Okay.
We'll test it as high as possible on both sides a couple times without rolling off the edge. I think we're good.
Mm-hmm.
I went past it a little bit. Let's see what happens. This waiting for the unloading is the longest part. Okay, so we are
66 and a half.
66 and a half. Yeah, 66.5, right on the money. All right, let's move it down a little bit. Try to stay close to the spine. These are user knives for us, y'all. So like,
Yeah, it's already got scratches and stuff.
yeah. Those handles are permanent on there, so those aren't coming off, so we can't check the flats. Did you see this? Like, you know,
Yeah, way. Oh, yeah.
it's way,
Way different.
Yeah, way different. So I'm guessing I've been trying to figure out, if you can tell like where it's gonna land by, but that as we seen with the Harbor Freight knife, it fell in between the 5 and the 10,
Yeah.
and it wound up being 60. And
This time it was barely past the 10. It was 67.
right. And this time it's past the 20 and it's 65 and a half or 66, something like that. Let's flip it over to the other side. These are great knives, man. Great knives. They're not the cheapest knives in the world. And I'm not bitching about the price. All I'm saying is like you buy the knife for $125, $135. What's up?
There you go.
Then you got to figure out a solution for a sheath, and you got to figure out a solution for handles and stuff like that. But it's a great way to experience steels that you might not otherwise be able to experience because of lack of availability. They got a RexT15.
Mule team.
Yeah, Mule Team. Look at this. Way the hell down here. Like 3. But again, it's 66.
Okay.
So let's do the same thing. Move it down here. I've been told by several people like you might want to add a point if you're not, if you're checking a full flat grind. That may be the case. May very well be the case. We're just gonna run them as accurate as we possibly can. If they offer a flat on top, we're gonna test them on the flat on top. If we have to run it on a swage, then that's what we have to do, and you can do the rest
Adjust
of
how
whatever makes you
feel fit.
comfortable. That's gonna be 65 right in the middle. So yeah. So now you're full of holes, and there's your knife.
There we go. Little pricks everywhere.
Little pricks are everywhere.
Yes, they are.
Sometimes they're in comments. Guys, have a good one. Well, just a second. You got anything to say? Did we go through our spiel?
No, you did not go through your spiel.
All right. So we want to build an archive with as many knives as possible, testing the HRC on as many different models as we can get our hands on. It doesn't matter to me what kind of knives they are. So if you have knives you'd like to get tested, give me a shout. What's our email address?
Apex Alchemy YT at gmail.com.
Okay, that's the email address if you can't get in touch with me on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. And it'd be no cost to you because you'll be contributing to building this archive. So that's payment enough. You want a folding knife tested, but you know
You don't want the hole visible?
Yeah, you don't want the hole visible. Just send me the blade, and we'll test it by the tank. Other than that, man, you guys have a great one. We'll catch you on the flip side.